Peace and light. Grand rising, grand rising. Come on in, come on in. Peace and light. Come on in, family. Grand rising, grand rising. You are watching Magick Up TV. Here's where we talk about love, we talk about law, we talk about all things. There's nothing off the table, you understand? Here's where we say life is easy, we make it hard. Grand rising, loved ones, grand rising. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. And I just stopped by for just a second to tell you about something extremely important. The magic of love, man. I want to shout out. Over the weekend, I had an opportunity. You never know what, as long as you are willing to go for you to some very beautiful places. You understand? Over the weekend, I had the opportunity of doing something I have never done before. Drum rolls. What have I never done in my life before? I had a chance to officiate a wedding. Yeah, me. I had a chance to officiate a wedding, and I'm telling you, when you're standing on that side of the fence, love looks different. When you're standing on that side of the fence, there's a different level of responsibility. You understand? So I want to give a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Lawson real quick. Joy and Ron Lawson out in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity of officiating their wedding over the weekend, and it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. All those beautiful souls in one place, celebrating loves, you know, true love. Watching a woman profess admiration to her king. Watching a man express it. Watching a man, you know, share his admiration. Y'all. Look, y'all know how this go. I start, and then technology starts doing its thing. No, but listen, on some real shit. Love is so powerful. You have stories where, you know, you've got people who've been married for 50, 60 years. One partner dies, and the other partner dies very shortly after. You understand? This world that we live in, it has been coded against you. That program was written against you way before you were born. The program was written against you way before your parents were born, way before their parents was born. Just the other day, the queen, she just got like an Ancestry.com account or whatever, and she's been going through her ancestry. You know, and to watch the choices that our family has made in the name of love. Peace, peace, king, peace, queen, I see y'all. Come on in. You know what to do when you get here. Hit the love button, hit the share button, let somebody know the Alchemist is in the building. We talking about love, y'all. Love is so powerful. When we were small, they were trying to teach us how powerful love was in these little nursery rhymes or these little, the fables, right? Whereby you had somebody who was asleep for hundreds of years, and then all of a sudden, the kiss of someone woke them up out of a coma, right? You had someone locked in a tower, and the love that they had for them had them climb all the way up and pull them down. We've been learning about love since we were in the womb. Our mom talking to us, or those who loved us on the outside, our fathers, whoever that may be, you know, expressing gratitude for life force. Sometimes love is all a person needs to continue moving forward. Sometimes all a person needs to feel is appreciation to do something proper with their life. This world could be hell on us. You understand? That's why the universe created pairing. That's why relationships exist. You understand? Because love doesn't have to come from, you know, a lover. It doesn't have to just be from a lover. It could be from a friend. Do you understand how powerful being a friend is? You know how many of us have so much bottled up inside? Our necks are popping because we want to say so much. But we don't know who to talk to. Who do I turn to? Where do I go in my time of need? So if you've had the opportunity of finding a lover, if you've had the blessing of having someone in your life in that capacity, you are wealthy. Because that's something that money can't buy. Well, I mean, sometimes money does buy it. You know what I mean? But this is the game that we play. We have to learn the terrain that we exist on. You understand? This is a game. And those who are winning it have learned to play it. Get someone in your life that appreciates you. Find someone in your life that speaks joy, that speaks life, that speaks success. Find someone in your life that wants for you what they want for themselves. And if you don't have that, you become that person. How can we have what we don't embody? How can we have love if we don't give love? So many of us are out there, I don't have nobody to love me. I'm so alone. I'm so alone. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Because I promise you, if you were to walk into a store with a big smile on your face and said, good afternoon, that person that you're talking to, I promise you, go do market research. Go out today. Go out today and share just a little bit of love. Go smile at somebody you don't know. Hey, I love those shoes. You look so nice with that color on. Oh my God, your eyes are beautiful. Your hair is amazing. It doesn't have to be just a woman. It could be a man too. It could be a child. Watch how good it feels to share just a little bit of love. It's amazing. But when you're in a relationship, the love of a lover will make you feel invincible. You understand? That little bullshit job you got, you going to work. Look, if you've been with your man, you've been with your woman, you know what I'm saying? If y'all share a car and they dropped you off, if y'all kissed and parted ways this morning, and you smiling, you driving through traffic with a smile on your face, look to your left and look to your right. I promise you, the person that's in the next vehicle is not smiling like you. They're not smiling like you. They ain't got that love like you got. They didn't walk out the house with that hug and that peck on their cheek. But you did. You don't even understand the power of what you just went through before you even got to work. You understand? Half the people at your job didn't even have a sweet kiss this morning. Not a sweet one. They might have got told, all right, I'll see you later. They didn't get a sweet kiss. They didn't get a hug like, ooh, oh. You know when you hug your mate and you sniff into their neck, you give them that hug. Ooh, you smell good today. What you got on, baby? Ain't nothing but a little lotion. Ain't nothing but a little lotion, boo. You know you tripping. Get out of here. You better go to work. If you got to fight to get out the house, I had to fight to get out the bed this morning. I had to fight to get out the bed this morning. I was like, That wasn't my mate. That was the day that I was fighting because I'm already in bliss. I had to leave paradise and step onto the earth this morning to take the kids to school, to take the princesses off to their place of education. And I teach them. Before I leave the house, I kiss my queen and I kiss my girls. Before I leave the house, I don't know what's going to happen today. But I already got my love. I already got my magic. They put it all over me. They covered me in magic. They covered me in love. When they kissed on me this morning, what they said to me was, we hope you make it back. That hope, that wish, those wishful thinkings, it covered me in protection. If you're not kissing your mate when you leave the house, y'all wrong. I ain't gonna say you wrong, but what I will say is you don't know how wrong you are until you start doing it. Once you start kissing your mate before you leave the house in the morning, and then, or whenever, I don't care. I can leave the house 30 times. If she at the house when I leave, she getting 30 kisses, plus a little bit later on, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my grandfather taught me that. My grandmother taught me that. Create that solid foundation. Because it ain't nothing else out here but bills and competition. Bills and frustration. If you've been lucky enough, if you've been blessed enough for someone to be able to look you in your face every single morning, if you've been lucky enough for somebody to scramble to get to a phone when you calling them, you understand how powerful you are? Let me tell you how powerful you are. You so powerful, you have the direct effect. You have direct effect of a human being. If you don't have children, okay, cool. But if you've got a mate, you can call them right now. You can call your mate up right now. As soon as you get off this live, you can call your mate up and say, baby, you are the absolute motherfucking best. You are the best. I love you so much. You know, I know we just left. I know I just left you. But I got to thinking about it. And you know what? I promise you, you are the absolute best. I don't even want to live without you. I don't want a nose if I can't smell you. I don't want eyes if I can't see you. Do you know what that person would do on their job today? They might fuck around and get a raise. That person come home today, your husband, your wife, your king, your queen, your mate, they come home. Baby, you know after that phone call, I did a triple bypass surgery on somebody and gave them another heart. They walked out with 2 hearts. They had 2 hearts today. I gave somebody 2 hearts. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't even know the human body could hold 2 hearts. Somebody came in for hand surgery. They left out with 4 arms. I'm flying, baby. This is what love does. Why are we not doing it? Because some people didn't express that to us. Nobody told us that love gave us wings. Nobody told us that. They said Red Bull did it. They ain't tell us love did it, though. No. You know why? Because most communication when it comes to love, it's like this fantasy. Right? Like love is this fantasy, but once you obtain love, it seems like love is just this chore that no one wants. You start listening to people, yeah, girl, he be leaving his dirty drawers all over the place. Bruh, she always asking for stuff. Yo, you know, I can't stand, Y'all make relationships seem like such a weight. But before you got into it, you was like, oh my God, I would give my left arm for love. Oh my God, somebody could take my right foot for love. I give my soul for love. And then love shows up. And you're like, I gotta do what? I gotta do what? Yeah, you gotta do that shit. But the reward, y'all. Love will have you change your life. Love will have you change your life. You'll be doing things you never thought you'd do before in all your life. Love will put a smile on your soul. And once your soul is smiling, what do you think happens once you start getting around other people? You start making other people happy. You start infecting people with that happiness. When I showed up at that wedding yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Look, the power of social media. I showed up and this sister walked up to me. She said, oh my God, Seven. I'm like, hi. I'm so sorry. Please remind me of your name. You understand? Don't be afraid. If you don't remember, if you don't know, this is social media, y'all. You understand? People are not going to take offense because you might not remember their name or you might. All they want to know is that, hey, once I do meet you, once we do make that connection, you know what I'm saying? Let's not lose that. Let's not lose this love. Love changes things. It shifts communities. It brings forth reform, y'all. That sister made me feel good. I didn't know nobody. I thought I didn't know nobody except the bride and the groom when I showed up. Man, that sister came up. She came up all garbed up. You know what I'm saying? She came up and she gave me a hug. And I just said, wow, this is amazing, man. You ever go somewhere? I remember, see, because some of y'all talk bad about church. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I never forget. I was a young man. I was fresh out of the military. You know what I mean? I was brand new in Atlanta. And I was a member of the Church of Christ. Okay? And there was this particular congregation in the West End. And most of the college students went there. And because I was young, you know what I mean? I was in my early 20s. I heard that, this was popping. This was a popping church. Whatever. So I go in, you know what I mean? And I didn't know nobody. Brother walks up to me and he greets me. I was going through so much in my life at that time. The reason why these religions hold so much power is not because of the deity. It's because of the worshipers. It's not the deity. When you take away the worshipers, the deity has no power. When we talk about love and we express our love for these deities, yet we have no love for mankind, you're disrespecting whatever deity you claim to have. When you're out here talking so recklessly about life, you understand? You're talking about life. You know how many people talk shit about life? They wake up in the morning and they curse their own lives. Oh my God, I hate it here. You know how many conscious people, Peace Queen, I see you. You know how many conscious, Tawana, I see you. You know how many conscious people I hear say, I hate it here? Do you understand what you're doing to your future? Do you understand what you could be doing to your children's future? Why do you hate it here? You hate it here because you have not enough love. You hate it here because you're not experiencing what you know you should be experiencing. Why? Half of you are hiding. The other half are just disappointed with life. Let me be the jumper cables. You disappointed with life because you quit. You disappointed with life because you thought love didn't exist in that room. So you didn't go in there. You closed the door on love. You say, you know what? I don't need no love. I don't need no love. I'm good. I'm good. No, you're not. Love first starts with self. There's no way I can love you without you loving yourself. There's no way. There's no way possible. And half of these relationships running around here, you're looking for somebody to fulfill that dark spot. That dark spot that has no love. That little person who grew up with no love. You're still trying to find somebody to take care of that spot. You got to do that first. You got to have enough love of self. You understand? That when the bills are due and you don't have it, you still smiling in the mirror. When that car wasn't working this morning, you was like, you know what? I'm an Uber anyway. You ain't gonna dampen my spirit. That paycheck was short. It's all right. I'm gonna buy some soup. You understand? We all go through them roller coasters of emotion, but once you start tapping into that self-love, those roller coasters become less rollery and they become more coastery. You understand? You get rid of the rollers and you just coasting. That self-love. And then once that self-love starts taking form, you walk out the house and you can't keep them off you. You can't keep them off you. When I walk out the house, yo, they all over me. They, oh my God. Oh, I be like, oh, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. I ain't even, whoa. I ain't lying. Because that's how you shine. When you got that love of self, when you got that self-love, you understand? You just start shining. People start looking at you like, ooh, they know the secret. Let me go see. Excuse me. Why are you smiling today? Excuse me. What's so pleasant? I was just thinking about how bright the sun is, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you different. Love is different. Love hit different. Love don't even need to be loved back. Wait a minute, Seven. Now you're doing too much. Love don't even need to be loved back. Love is. You understand? Love is. It just is. Love is an action word. How can you tell me you love me, but you don't show me? You don't speak to my heart. You don't speak to my soul. You ain't there for me. You don't answer the phone. You understand? We have to be able to identify love. Some of y'all don't know what love look like, so you just sitting in the belly of the beast. You just like, well, I thought this was what love looked like. I thought this what love looked like, Seven. No, that's not what love looked like. Love don't want to see you crying. Love don't want to see you crying. But love is also not manipulating me when you crying so that I'm doing what you want me to do. That's not love either. Looking at me with them big eyes. No, that's not love. You know you manipulating me. Don't do that. Love is not power of control. That's not love. Me bossing you around. Yo, do that because I said to do that, woman. That's not love. That's not love. Love has a vibration. You just don't want to not be around it. You know what I'm saying? Love has a vibration. You don't even want to leave from being around it. I gotta go to work this morning. Oh God. Oh, I don't even want to get out the bed. At the same time, love is that motivating factor that gets you out of bed in the morning. Love goes like this. Oof. Wait till I close this deal, girl. Wait till I close this deal. I'm taking you to Red Lobster. Huh? I love y'all. I love y'all, man. That's for real. How can you say you love us, Seven, and you don't come back to the videos? I had to remember my love. I had to say, oh wait, no, I love a few people. I love them. I can't stop making the videos. I love them. Love when you see something and you know that it could be better. And it doesn't ask you to be better, but yet you push forth the light in that direction of betterment. That's love. That's love. I don't have to tell you what love is not, because you can feel it. You know that ain't love. You know what y'all doing. Come on, man. Love wants to shine. Love doesn't want to be tucked up underneath something. Love doesn't want to be a secret. How you tell me you love me, but you ain't told nobody about me? How? How? How you not singing to the... How you not whistling through the mountaintops, but yet you say you love me? I don't understand that. How can you say you love God and you don't take care of your kids? Or you're not even trying to take care of your kids? How you say you love yourself and you're not taking care of your children? How? Love is so magical. If it were not for love, half of everything you see wouldn't even exist. We think that it exists because of profit, but let me share something with you. If it wasn't for love, there would be no need for family. And if there were no need for family, there would be no need for houses. Why? Because if we were not uniting, if there was no need for uniting, if there was no need for procreation, there would be no need for covering. You understand? Animals don't even build until there's a family, until there's mating going on. There's some animals that don't even build nests until they don't even build nests until they're about to procreate. They don't even build nests until they're about to mate. They don't even build a home until they're about to mate or until they're about to give their offspring. Why? Because if that's not the case, then you should be toiling with life. That's all that you're doing is toiling with life. Without family, that's all we're doing is toiling with life. We're a product of the system. It's not until we decide to create a unit that we start calling in our magic back. It's not until we decide to start building that we call our energy back. Single people, man, single people and people with family work different. They work different. Hire a single person. You got a small business, hire a single person and see how much work get done. Hire somebody with a family and see how much work get done. They work different. That love for their family will have this person busting their behind on that job. A single person who has nothing to be accountable to, they just blowing in the wind. They just blowing in the wind until they've made a decision to have a family. And that decision starts before the mating process. Love. I love y'all. Make sure y'all share this message. Marriage ain't dead, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to get married on government docket. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to go to the courthouse. You ain't got to do that. Marriage has been around before. Marriage has been around before law. Well, I ain't going to say that. Because law has always been around, if you understand law. But marriage has been around since the beginning of organized religion, since the beginning of government. Why do you have to get married through the government? You don't. Marriage is a personal choice of how you live your life. You don't have to have people in your business that you don't want in your business. You don't need the government in your business if you don't want them in your business. You understand? You can do things different. The end result, the main goal. I don't want to be here fighting this life by myself. For what? Ain't no fun in that. I want to look over and share what happened in my astral travels. I want to be able to get on the phone and cake. I want to be able to take her out to eat. I want to go on vacations. I want to see the smile on the face. For some of you lost that desire because of that last relationship. Don't let the actions of someone else affect your future. Don't let the actions of someone else make you say, you know what, I'm just going to do this alone for the rest of my life. Don't buy into that. That's a program. That's a program. If you want to be mated, there's somebody for you. Trust me. There's way too many people on this planet. We are reflections of each other. All you got to do first is get your reflection right. Focus on your reflection, then focus on the vibration of your reflection. Focus on, you understand, magnetizing that vibration. Manifest it. Manifesting it and looking for it are two different things. Manifesting it and obsessing about it, two different things. Manifestation says, I know what I need. Hunting says, I know what I'm looking for. You understand? Let's hunt with a different part of us. Fellas, you out there looking for love? You understand? And a lot of times it can be tricky because for us, we're physical. Don't allow that physical to be so supercharged up in your life that you can't be conscious enough to see. Some of you brothers are so hard up for affection, man, that you just laying down with anybody. You allowing anybody to love you. She don't even deserve it. Some of y'all sisters, y'all in it, y'all need it so much, y'all need it so bad. You know what I mean? You're getting yourselves in these situations that you now can't even get yourself out of. Stop needing things so bad. You don't need it. Not when you already are it. You know what I mean? I am love. It's not that I need it. I am it. So if I am love, then love will find me. You understand how that works? I am a friend. So friends will find me. I do a great job for my clients. I love my clients. So better clients will find me. More clients will find me. I love my children. That love for them will have them operating and behaving differently. Love is magic, and it is one of the most powerful magics of all. I love y'all. Peace to man, woman, and child, and all things that walk the earth as above, so below. May all things be balanced and well alignment. Dua, dua. As I send this mighty, mighty, mighty love back to you. Joy and Ron Lawson, congratulations on your wedding. Much love to you all. If you're getting married and you need an officiant, you need an officiator, holla at your boy, man. I'm doing this now. I love uniting people in love and might. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. Peace, y'all. Share this message. I am 7 the Alchemist, and you've been watching Magick Up TV.